Guys, I literally just woke up. This is what 63 looks like. Just waking up. But I like to do this sometimes, like I said, because my ego isn't kicked in yet and I could really share things before, the mask and the war paint is put on to face the day. I've lived here 8 years and I haven't had time to actually grieve what is going on. I've discovered my family is somebody I didn't even know who they were. I had no idea I had an inheritance. You all knew I had an inheritance. Do you know I could be losing family members with the stress that's going on? Sickness. Does anyone in this neighborhood care? Do all the church members in this little neighborhood who say they love Jesus and go to midnight mass and follow the spiritual laws? Do any of you realize that what you've done to me is not following spiritual laws? Do you realize you convicted me of just being alive? You convicted me of being a bad person for discovering that I was psyop, sexually abused, and mentally tortured my whole life. And you're going to go to church on Sunday, and I'm going to watch you get in your car before you gang stalk me? Do you realize that's a bad advertisement for Jesus? And it's a bad advertisement for you. I don't want to be anyone's friend. And what I realized is having a friend or having a sexual partner who loves me, those are icings on a cake. But I already got the cake. And sometimes you don't want all that cookie sweet garbage on it. You just want a good, nice piece of delicious cake that doesn't dissolve in your mouth because there's, different delicious things in it that you have to chew and that you could enjoy it. I'm not a cheap piece of cake. I don't want a cheap piece of cake. And I want good friends in my life. But the lack of empathy here? So you can justify what you did to me? So you're going to continue to not say to yourself, well, I got duped or I shouldn't have done this? And you're going to continue the lie? You're going to keep feeding the lie machine until you look like complete morons? Because I'm going to tell you, I did nothing wrong. I was born into a family that sexually abused me, that was told I had special DNA, and they did everything in their power to try and destroy my life. And what all you people did, you added to that destruction. So when you see me walking around, don't be telling your neighbor, oh, look at Mr. Arrogant. I made those videos and I told you why I made them, and I don't need to make an excuse. But since you're so curious about my fucking life and not concentrating on yours, I'm going to tell you why I made those videos. I have a fat bastard down the street, a no good lazy glutton who I try to help, that came up here with my family in mind to try and psychologically destroy me. So thank you, neighbors and rental manager and all the people that said they were friends of mine. Thank you for trying to make my life at almost 63 years old a miserable existence. And I'm going to tell you something. The karma that befalls on people who try and manufacture and destroy a life of a decent person, I'm going to be praying for your karma. I'm almost done with mine and this fucking shit family of mine. And I came up here to try and create another family. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm stronger than I've ever been. So thank you for being the refiner's fire, that last half hour in the kiln. Thank you, neighbors, for shining me up. But don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you because you're hypocrites and liars. Sorry. I've spent 63 years absorbing the pain of my family and taking their shit. I'm not going to be absorbing this neighborhood and this village. If you don't like the fact that I'm gay or I dance or I'm happy or I'm different, then you could move. I'm staying right the fuck here until I get my inheritance so I could leave. And I am sorry. I am very sorry that you people are so sad and pathetic that you decided to jump on a bandwagon like you're in third grade. A bunch of mean church-going bullies. Don't talk to me. I have nothing to say to you. Thank you. And for the rest of you, you're watching somebody that is not taking shit from a bunch of phony, nasty people who have not worked on their own shadows. Take care.